Good morning, Patrick.
I had the most uncomfortable conversation with my wife last night, and I probably shouldn't share, but oh well, whatever.
Share away. We love this.
Only our whole families who listen. It's no big deal. So we haven't been living in our house that long. Okay, we only got married a couple years ago. We have this house, so we're still kind of getting used to where things are and where things are supposed to be. So she doesn't like when things are way up on a high shelf. Okay, because she's short. She has to get this little stool out to get stuff off of a high shelf. So we don't put anything on a high shelf that she would need to use on a regular basis, like on a daily or weekly basis. That makes sense. What she doesn't understand is that she puts a lot of things down in cabinets that I use too often. You know, I can't, and so it's so hard for me because I'm a big fat guy, and I have a problem with my hip and
I don't know why you whisper that. We all know you're a big fat guy.
Right, of course. But so it's hard for me to get low and reach and pull something out of a cabinet. So I'm like, and I tried to tell her that last night. I'm like, it's hard. It hurts my hip. It pops. It's a problem. And she this is what she said. She goes, "Oh, I thought you just didn't like to bend over and pick things up because you were overweight." I'm like, is that what you think of me? You think just because I'm fat, I'm lazy, I don't want to get stuff out of the cabinet?
In her defense, so Patrick, in a very lovely way, Patrick invited me to his house for New Year's Day to watch football and have snacks. And here's Vivica, many, many months pregnant. And Patrick literally looks at his pregnant wife and is like, baby, I know you're pregnant, but can you get under that cabinet and get this? I forget what he was getting.
100%.
And he did. He asked her. And I was like, I'm right here. And I'll take it. And I have been holding on to that story because I'm like, that's mean. I shouldn't tell it.
Even Vivica pregnant is more nimble and able to get down low and get stuff out of cabinets than me.
Sounds like you
I
need
know,
to
I'm
go
the
to the
catch,
gym.
right?
Wow. How in the world?
It just blew
yoga?
my mind that it never occurred to her that it was physically a problem for me to do it. It was just she thought I'm fat, and so that's
Lazy?
I'm just lazy. It's like, that part of it, but that's not the only reason why.
How did she get pregnant? I don't.
Well, I'll draw you a picture. You don't.
Honey, this isn't really working for me.
Why do we have a blonde-haired kid?
Hey,